What is up, everybody? Beastboy02 here. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to race number 10 of the NOFSRL Friendly Summer Series. Today we are live from the Michigan International Speedway in the Irish Hills of Brooklyn, Michigan for today's Quicken Loans 400. Once again, no co-commentating with me today. So far this season we've had 9 different winners. Could we have a 10th different winner punching their ticket into the chase? And if we don't, that means the highest driver in points without a win after race number 16 will be in the chase. On the pole today, Julio Cesar, Anthony Rodriguez starts in second. Let's go crap. We gotta... Alrighty, let's go trackside for the command to start the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Sorry, the command was cut out there for just a split second. Blame my HDMI cord. But anyway, the 42 engines, they are all fired up. Hope none of these drivers have Rick Allen problems as we get to the green flag here. Looks like everyone's going to be all good to go for the start of this one. Let's look at the onboards for the race. We've got, oops. Got the 2 of Cody Prince, he's out in race reporter for today. Talk with him in a little bit. The pole sitter, Julio Cesar. 5 of Michael Gregory. 14 of Paul Lambert. 21, Jonathan Logan. 26, Rocco Twyman. 34, Colin Denton. 35, Kyle Bisaglia. 38, Kenny Strummy. If I forgot to do them, no, I already did it. If I forgot to do them, Jonathan Logan at 21. And last but not least, 78 of Andrew Ivers. Facts you need to know for today's race, they will be on the bottom of the screen a little bit. 50 laps are scheduled for today, extra 15 laps in case we need 3 going checkout attempts. 100-mile race. Expect a lot of 3, 4 wide, and 5 wide racing, and expect drivers to hit the wall coming off turn 2 and maybe even turn 4. Julio Cesar trying to get his spot in the chase. Anthony Rodriguez trying to make history as the first non-charter driver to win. Fans are on their feet. Pace car enters the left-hand turn of pit road. The flag is in the starter's hands. We're racing at Michigan. Let's do this. The 4 car, Julio Cesar, gets a great start. Anthony Rodriguez, though, has to battle Kenny Strummy for second as they come off turn 2 for the first time today. Some drivers scraping the wall, 48, 78, 18, but they're fine to go. Here goes Strummy. Still trying to get underneath Rodriguez, though. Look at the 16. Hayden Caldwell is going to thread the needle. 3 wide. Jake Ferguson scraped the wall just a little bit. Julio Cesar leads lap 1. Great battle for second, though. Strummy takes second, but here comes the 10 of Stephanie Naylor. Looking on the bottom, trying to make it a Stewart-Haas 1-2 battle. All trouble, Tony Green around. Andrew Ivers, Sebastian Torres. Elijah Gordon. Andrew, oh my goodness, Cole Baker on his roof. Oh no, that was Tony Green, excuse me. Carter Jackson. Racing back to the line. For the race lead, it's Cesar. Danica Matthew, Ron Owen, Carter Jackson, Aiden Shepard, Cole Baker, Sebastian Torres. Jake Rogers, the substitute for Chris Dodd, Daniel Boyers, Mason Pacheco. All 4 Joe Gibbs cars are involved. Tony Green, Cody Smart destroyed. Looks like those are the only drivers on pit road I see involved in this one. Cesar led him to the caution flag, trying to get his spot back. He will get that back. Just beat Kenny Strummy to the line. Let's look at the margin, because that was a pretty close one. 14 one-thousandths of a second. Hayden Caldwell came out third. Then Stephanie Naylor came out fourth. Let's see here. We're going to have any takers for pit road this time. Looks like the 43 is going to come in. Jake Ferguson has some damage, probably on his right side. But why are we under caution? Let's watch that 42 of Tony Green. Off of turn 2, Tony Green hits the wall. No one's going to get a strike there. Then Daniel Voiles turned him. Elijah Gordon. This is one of the hometown drivers in this race. A lot of drivers from Michigan in this race. Oh, this wreck actually happened behind the 42. But then how did Tony Green go on his roof? Was it Cody Smart? I believe so. Oh no, don't be a... Oh no, driver's side impact for the 42. Hard crash for both drivers. Those were the only two towed. So we'll look closely to see if any of those drivers have injuries. So off of turn 2 again. Looks like the 78 of Andrew Ivers hit the wall, if I'm correct. Yes, he did. And then Cody Smart got into him. Cody Prince, Danica Matthew. And then there you see the 2015. All 4 Joe Gibbs Racing cars got involved. This is the 20, the 18, 11, and the saw the 19 in the background there somewhere. There he is. But watch the TV1 angle from Tony Green. Basically just did a kick flip. Here's Andrew Robbins in the 78. Kept that car going. And finally, the 21 Jonathan Logan. Come on, see how much time we allow before we have the case car turn these lights off. Watch him miss this crash. Just look how close he got to hitting the 42. We're gonna give him the All-State good hands of the race award right there if we were live on Fox. But you know what? Let's talk to them right now. Cody Prince at Speed Sports 02 from the NOFSRL booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
Cody, what did you see in that accident? I know you guys made some contact with, I believe, the 17. And how close did you guys get to the 42 of Tony Green?
That was wicked close. I mean, that was crazy. But you know, I hope he's okay. You know, we just 17 just hit the wall, or somebody else hit the wall, came down. And so, I mean, we got so close to him. I thought we were done. The second I saw him go upside down and we still had towards him, I thought we were done for the day. But we're fine. We got a good car. It's still fast. You know, we made a little bit of contact, but we can still get to the front. I think we can.
How much damage did you?
But that was crazy.
How much damage do you guys have from the 17?
We got a little bit of donuts and stuff on the side. It should be fine. It shouldn't affect our speed at all. We should still be able to be a contender.
All right, man. Thanks and good luck out there.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, let's recap what's going on right now. On the 6th lap right now with 50. Coming back will be lap 7. In case anyone doesn't know how to do math. 3 drivers out, Tony Green and Cody Smart. Paul Lambert had a Rick Allen problem with a piston. And he is now out of the race, finishing in the 40th position. Kenny Strummy, the race leader. Hayden Caldwell 2nd. Stephanie Naylor 3rd. Anthony Rodriguez 4th. Michael Gregory 5th. John Arndt 6th. Gabriel Wanderlei 7th. Johnny Garner 8th, Davey Johnson 9th, Rocco Twyman rounds out the top 10. Getting ready for the next restart. Or the first restart, I should say. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. The 16 already going to make a jump up high. And that might affect the time. That might affect the 16 himself. As here goes Naylor making the pass for second spot. We did not actually see this when we went to break, but there was a problem with the 4 of Julio Cesar. He had to come in, and now he is back in the last part of the lead lap. And here we go, 3 wide for the race lead. Anthony Rodriguez to the bottom. Kenny Strummy in the wall. Keeps that car going. Very close at the line. I believe it was Rodriguez. It was Naylor. That looked like a tie, though. 1/1000th of a second. Man, that was close. As now Rodriguez and Art go side by side for the lead. John Aaron gained that push from Hayden Caldwell. Hayden Caldwell now going to the bottom. I want to tell you guys something pretty funny. I actually had some KFC for lunch today after college because I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Even though this is going to be up on a Wednesday. I always record these races a day in advance. And I actually had KFC for lunch. And that might give him some good luck out there. As you see the 10, they were looking to the bottom for the race lead. As a bunch of other drivers hit the wall. Here we go, Rodriguez to the bottom. Great battle though for third. John Art rides the wall. Keeps that car going though. Rodriguez goes to the point. Here comes the one. William Brock. Have not talked to him about yet. In any final lap battle with a few laps to go. Trying to pull off an upset. Prince Org in the wall. Colin Denton looks like he hit the wall as well. A lot of debris scattered on the track, but that debris always gets washed away by the atmosphere, so like not washed away, always gets vacuumed, I should say. Nail on the wall. Oh, watch out! William Brock almost turned her around. Great save by the 10 and the 1. Caldwell back to the lead. Gabriel Wanderley goes to third. Michael Gregory in fourth, trying to go back to back. Never happened in the Friendly Summer Series before. Wanderley goes to second. The 5 now goes for second now. It's funny how the top 3 right now are all food and beverages, I gotta say. I mean, you got KFC, Bush's Baked Beans, and Mountain Dew Pitch Black battling for a win. And how do you treat that? Nexio, in case you get heartburn. I had to make that joke. That was pretty funny. Ferguson in the wall. Man, that was a pretty hard hit for him. And now the battle for fourth. Twyman and Rodriguez. Here comes the 5 now. Five car goes for second spot. Looks like someone's riding the wall. William Brock did for a brief moment, losing a bunch of positions. Gregory can't get by Wanderley for second. It's because the 95 and the 47 are drafting. But the 95 now threads the needle. 3 wide. Wanderley scrapes the wall. Rodriguez, Gregory still side by side. Gregory takes the second position. Almost looked like a bunch of drivers got on the wall. Now the battle for third, Anthony Rodriguez and Rocco Twyman. By the way, we should mention, I'm sorry if I jinx you in advance, Anthony, but this is actually Anthony's best race so far right now. In the top 10 all day, currently ranked in third, highest has been first. And now you got a 4-car battle for the lead. Rodriguez to the bottom. Michael Gregory might try and make it 3 wide. What a view from the blimp this is. The Highline, though, still gets a draft. Gregory tries the bottom. No, he can't. He stays behind the 16. And by the way, Caldwell and Gregory are actually cousins. We should mention that. So nice little family rivalry going on here. I did see lap traffic. They're going to catch up to the 20. That's Mason Pacheco. Michael Gregory goes to the race lead. Can he clear that 16 off of turn 4? Yes, he can. 95 is going to look to the bottom. Yes, he is. Anthony Rodriguez going for the race lead. Looking closer to see if anyone hit the wall. No, but they are still side by side. The 5 wants to draft with that 16 though. Unless the 16 tries to make it 3 wide. And he is! For the lead, Anthony Rodriguez. Now who will Twyman go with? You got 2 Chevys and a Ford in the middle. And this Pacheco, what's going to happen? Caldwell and Gregory get slowed down. Rodriguez pulls away. Anthony Rodriguez takes the race lead. Twyman is second. Wanderley to third. Naylor fourth. Grayson Acevedo fifth. Davey Johnson to sixth. Let's keep watching that 20 real closely though. Because he is stirring up big problems, especially for Marty Johnson, who looks up high. Into the wall goes the 88. Still slowing down that 88. Next slow car is going to be another Joe Gibbs car, the 18 of Cole Baker. Now the 88 is going to get by the 20. A lot of drivers having tough times trying to get by. Elijah Goy going to try and get by up the high side. Here goes Twyman to the bottom for the race lead. There's Baker. Oh, trouble. Stuart ground around. Kenny Strubby. They save it. Unbelievable. Oh, but watch out. Don't RKO into the pack. They don't. And there's Baker. Who is Baker going to slow down? Oh, boy. They thread the needle on the 18. But affects the 26. Rodriguez stays in the race lead. Wanderley slowed down by it. Baker slows down Johnny Gardner now. Oh, God, is Gardner going to turn him? Is Gardner going to turn him? He's on the bumper. Almost turns him. John Hart gets damaged. Saves it, though. Unbelievable. Holy cow, that is a huge path. On board with the 2 of Cody Prince. That shows you how close this racing is right now. Next low curve we should mention is coming off turn 4, 2 of them. Aiden Shepard and Carter Jackson. Oh boy, Baker doing a lot of blocking to Ramnook. Ramnook is not going to be happy with Baker. Onto the back bumper of that 18 car. See, alright, those 2 drivers, they're still side by side. You just saw them enter turn 3. They just exited turn 2. Finding the 18 now. Looks like it slowed everyone down. It's all good here. That's now Michael Gregory to the bottom on the 26 of Rocco Twyman for second. 3 wide now, looks like. Nope, it's not. But is Caldwell going to get that draft with his cousin? We don't know. Gregory stays in third. Here goes Rocco Twyman to the bottom. Twyman's going to go with I thought I was going to go with Gregory for a moment, but nope. Twyman's got around the bottom. Thought we got a caution, but nope. Rocco Twyman goes to the race lead. Here comes Michael Gregory in the 5. Will Caldwell go with him? Yes, he will. 4-car battle for the race lead. Caldwell to the bottom. Rodriguez might make it 3 wide off turn 2. Yes, he will. But it's going to come down to the draft. Who will get a draft in turn 3? Still 3 wide. The 5 no draft. Oh, look at this. Davey Johnson might make it 4 wide. Yes, he does, but it's for second. Gregory in the wall. And the wall once again. Hayden Caldwell keeps the lead. And Gregory may lose some spots. There's the 15 and the 30. Still side by side. Not side by side anymore unless that 30 can get... Oh boy, this is going to be crazy. Where's the 5 though? That's what I'm wondering. There he is. Oh boy, they're still side by side off turn 4. Oh man. Watch out, Hayden Caldwell. Be careful. Look at this. 3 wide now, looks like, for the race lead. Rodriguez all the way on the bottom of the track. He's got room. Oh no. Oh boy, oh Bruno, it's getting crazy off turn 2 with the lap traffic. Oh no. Big crash. Collins, Wanderlei, Rodriguez around. Oh no, Cody Prince. Brian Fox, Johnny Garner. And more trouble in turns 3 and turns 4. Caldwell the leader, Michael Gregory the second. As these drivers get by, Cody Prince, Chelsea Bowles, John Arndt, Elijah Gordon, Abby Collins, Anthony Rodriguez, Jonathan Logan, Jake Rogers maybe, Julio Caesar, we all know got in that one. Johnny Garner, I believe. Brian Fox in it. Wanderlei's in it. We saw Abby Collins in it as well. If we can find the 40. But folks, here we go for pit stops. Maybe the only time we see pit stops of the day. And is the 48 going to stay out? Prince Org is going to stay out and take a risk. He came to the line in 13th. He's going to take the lead here. Look at all these drivers with right side damage. Just like the Darlington stripe, but the Michigan stripe. Aiden Shepard comes in. Let's watch the 16 and see what he does. '60 and 5 are, by the way, right next to each other, as is the 10 and the 38. Oh, these guys might have identical times. Whoever gets out first is going to win this race off pit road. Gregory gets out. Not Gregory, Hayden Caldwell. Gregory go on a different strategy. Caldwell, Shepard. Never mind. Martins, Gregory, Johnson, Orr. Looks like Baker then. Ivor. Wow. So let's find the 95 and see what happened. Twyman in the wall. Then Wanderlei. And then it's just on from there. But I want to give props to Michigan International Speedway for having an all-pavement backstretch. Because if that was grass, oh boy, that would not have been good. And then let's find out what happened with that 2 of Cody Prince. 83 gets in the wall. Johnny Gardner gets turned from Jonathan Logan. And Cody Prince just has nowhere to go. Stuart Grattan in it. 2 and the 21 are going to have onboards for this one. John Arn and Julio. They're gonna give a strike to the 4 for blocking. 24 on 2 wheels. Then what happened to that 93 at Chelsea Bowles? 35 on the 11. Gonna give a strike to the 35 there for that. Oh man. Hard hit for that 90. Oh, watch out, Elijah Gordon. Close call for him. Jonathan Logan. Last but not least, the 4 of Julio Cesar. Well, the caution flag is out. I believe it's going to be 1 lap going to green flag here. And yes, it will. Just to let everyone know, Colin Denton did get lapped. He came into the pits earlier trying to play some strategy. A lot of drivers going to be lined up a lap down here. Denton, Shepard, Jackson, Baker, Pacheco, Voiles, Grand, and Bowles. Let's talk about in-racing Porter now. Cody Prince going to be the last car on the lead lap in 29th. Cody Prince, the Speed Sport 02 for the NOFSRL booth. You got a copy?
I got you there, bud.
Alright, how much damage you guys get and what happened?
Well, we got a lot of damage. We can't win the race, but we're going to try to get a couple positions, get a couple points in here. Yeah, I just saw the 83. It looks like he got loose, maybe got in the wall, and then Jonathan turned him into me. So, yeah, that kind of stinks. I got hit pretty hard, but, you know, we're fine. We were able to fix it on pit road. It's not fixed for perfection. We're not going to be able to win the race with this car. But, kind of sucks. We're going to have a bad race. So, yeah.
Alright, thanks, man. Good luck in this second half. Maybe you can propel the car to maybe a top 25.
Alright, thank you, man.
Alright, when we get back to green flag, 20 laps to go, and Rick Allen problem to Sebastian Torres, running in 9th at the time. Gonna have to come in. That's gonna be a shame for him. I mean, he was involved in the first caution, spun out, but he propelled that car back up to the top 10. Anyway, Prince Orange stayed out. He's the race leader. Hayden Caldwell was in 2nd. Kyle Martin's 3rd. Michael Gregory 4th. Davey Johnson 5th. Ron Orange 6th. Andy Rivers 7th. Danica Matthew 8th. Grayson Acevedo 9th. Gabriel Wanderlei, who spun out in the last caution, he's in 10th. Here we go. Time for a restart. Fans on their feet with 20 to go. Drivers all pulling out high. Trying their best to miss these lapped cars. Or get by them, I should say. Wanderlei in the wall already. And look at this chain reaction. A lot of drivers getting slowed down big time by this. Battle for the lead, we should mention. Hayden Caldwell uses that draft with Colin Dutton. Caldwell takes the race lead away. Now we're going to try and lap the 34. And the 48's now coming in. Ah, man. The owner and crew chief probably not happy at all with this call. Bad pit road strategy. 1 green flag lap and then you have to come in. Guessing that 48 just wanted to lead some laps here. 19 coming back on the track. Uh-oh. Don't you dare LePage into that field, Sebastian Torres. These drivers are going 200 miles an hour. You're going 188. Uh-oh, battle for the lead right here. The cousins are going at it. 3-way battle for the lead. 2 of them have a win. One of them does not. One of them trying to go back to back. Andrew Ivers in the 78 looking for second. Stays back in line. That 5 wants to try and find a way to get by the 16. We know that for sure. 78 tried to get by the 5, but Colin Denton decided, you know what? No, no way you're not. I want that Ford to try their best and win it. The 48 car is coming back on track. That was a really long pit stop, we should mention. If I would have guessed, probably another Rick Allen problem. Now Ivor is going underneath the 5. Looked like Gregory was going to try and go into the middle there for a brief moment. But nope, he's trying his best so the cousins can finish 1-2. Family has never finished 1-2 in an NOFSRL Friendly Summer Series race. Michael, Gregory, and Hayden Caldwell are trying to do that today. And now Gregory goes to the bottom. Gregory, though, trying to make history himself besides his cousin. Trying to be the first driver to ever go back-to-back in the Friendly Summer Series. That would be an amazing accomplishment to put in his record book. Off of turn 4. And this pack is caught up big time. They were half a second behind the leader. And now look at this. Cam Haas in the 32. Haven't talked about him yet. He is contending for a win as a non-charter driver. Here comes the 78 though. Andrew Ivor is trying to get to the race lead. The 5 car trying to put a block. Yes, he can. But Ivers looks to the bottom. Grayson Acevedo might try and make it 3 wide. No, he doesn't. We're side by side for the race lead. Andrew Ivers to the point with 14 laps to go. That's on the caution lights. Come on, Colin Denton trying to get back to the lead lap. He sends the 78 up high. Who's that going to help? Gregory in the wall. Identical Matthew, way loose. Great save by the 6 though. Here comes the 32. Cam Haas, the non-charter driver, goes to the race lead. Lap traffic though. Stuart Grant in the 44. Cam Haas leads his first lap this season to the lead with 13 laps to go. Here comes Acevedo though in the 55. I'm pretty sure Brian Fox was involved in the last caution. Caldwell hits the wall hard. That's going to put Denton back on the lead lap. And Cam Haas keeps the race lead. Look at it. How many cars Grant has just slowed down from the blimp. That's like 10 cars, I gotta say. Maybe 15. If any of these drivers hooks anyone, if any of these drivers hooks anyone, they're gonna be done. This driver's trying to make a pass up high, but they can't because of bad luck. Grant. I don't know how much bad luck Stuart Grant just gave, but I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of it. Next low cars are out of turn 4, 46, and 93. Where the heck is that 44 now? Wow, Michael Gregory goes from 9th to, I believe, somewhere around 20th in 1 lap. What a disappointment for him. 47 rides the wall. 11 laps to go. Cam Haas trying to make history. 2 drivers, the 19, the 34, trying to get back on the lead lap. They're doing their best to protect the 32 from getting a win. Cam Haas, if Cam Haas wins, he'd be the first non-charter driver in the chase, and he would be granted. He would be in the first 3 races of the chase for the Friendlies Cup. That is, if I'm correct, Chicago, Kansas, and Talladega. And Sebastian Torres, they want to try and get their lead lap back. But they know they're trying their best to make sure Haas gets this win big time. With 10 laps to go. There's Boils and Bulls! Haas playing some good strategy up high, though! Boyle slows down. The 46 and the 34. Bulls does not slow down anyone. The 19, the 32 draft each other with 9 to go. Torres lets Cam Haas go by down low. Next slow car just entered turn 3. That's Pacheco. Torres is definitely going to try his best. If he can battle that 78, that would help the 32 big time. As they come off turn number 4. Eight laps to go. Cam Haas, once again, trying to make history today, but he's leaving a lot of low line for Andrew Rivers, though. The draft, though, is going to help out the 19 and the 32 up high. Can they clear the 78? 32 definitely cleared the 78. Maybe the 19. 19, I believe, dead. Nope, not just yet. 7 laps to go in Michigan. Fans are going crazy for this new team this season in the Friendly Summer Series. A new number, and they're trying to get their first win. Now the big question is, who will Ivers go with? Haas or Torres? Haas trying to put a block on Torres, but he can't. Torres is going to leave some ground open. And there's Pacheco. Who will Pacheco slow down? Will he slow his teammate down? Or will he slow the 32 down? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. 32 slow down. Here comes Andrew Rivers. 3 wide for the race lead with 6 to go. Andrew Rivers to the point. Grayson Acevedo goes to second. Oh, man. What a shame for the 32. He can thank the 20 for that one. Next slow cars come off turn 4. Anthony Rodriguez and Stuart Gratton. And now enter Grayson Acevedo into the battle. 5 laps to go. If a caution comes down now, we head into overtime. Acevedo to the race lead. And now Sebastian Turner is going to try his best to keep the Toyotas 1-2 right now. Brian Fox enters the battle. He currently is in 3rd spot. Oh, Stuart Gratton slows down the 78, the 41, and the 32. That might do it there. Unless a caution comes out with 4 laps to go. Grayson Acevedo to the lead. Top 4 get by. But they have gotten slowed down big time. Don't forget about Rodriguez. Can't count him out just yet when it comes to lap traffic. But look at the 19, the 78. They're getting a great draft here. Look at the gap they just made up on the 55. Three laps to go at the line. Rodriguez. Torres almost gets slowed down by and decided to change his mind. Torres going to try and get back on the lead lap. Will Ivers go with him? Yes, he will. They're going to draft with each other. That might help Ivers out big time. Andrew Ivers trying to become the #1 seed in the chase for the Friendlies Cup today. He goes to the lead once again. Oh no! Caution! Caution! Oh my goodness! We are headed into overtime. And folks, Sebastian Torres just got back on the lead lap. If we are right, it was for the 11 of Ron Orm. I don't know, the crash happened on the trial. Well, we're going to have to see that one more time. But will these drivers have to come in one more time? This just changed everything. This was supposed to be a 4-car battle for the win. this just turned into maybe a 10-car battle for the win. Let's see who has to come in. Who's coming in? Who is staying out? Looks like everyone's staying out, so... Why are we under caution? Let's find out. Alright, so as they come off turn 4, Johnny Garner and Jared Lewis just got together, gonna give a strike to the 83. Kyle Martin's nowhere to go for him. Lewis spins out on the bottom of the track, but then watch the 83 of Gardner. Hit by the 40, the 2, and the 20. Did they save it? Oh, Gardner tried his best to save it. Ah, no. Takes his teammate with him, Joseph Romanuk. Oh crap, look at this. Cody Prince again misses another one. Watch the armbar on the 2. More damage to that front end. And watch this. Oh crap, watch out! Oh! Boy, Alberto! Anyway, we're gonna go to overtime. When we come back, Grayson Acevedo is the race leader. And we are back here in Michigan underneath the third caution for today's race. We are going into overtime. Now, usually in overtime, we would have a line we would have to cross that is on the track. However, though, this track we're using, which is the 2012 Freddie Sean version of this track, does not have a line, so because of that, we are going to go into classic overtime. As you see here, the 3 of Jake Rogers has a Rick Allen problem. Which means this is basically just going to be Season 1 overtime when we do 3 green, white, checkered attempts. If the leader does not take the white flag, we're going to do it again up to 3 attempts. However, once the leader takes the white flag, no more attempts. Race it to the line, folks. Andrew Ivers, trying to become the #1 seed in the chase today. Grayson Acevedo, currently in 2nd. Cam Haas, trying to be the first non-charter to ever win, in 3rd. Brian Fox in 4th, Kyle Basaglia 5th, Rocco Twyman 6th, Jake Ferguson 7th, Stephanie Naylor 8th, Danica Matthew 9th, Jonathan Logan is in 10th. Hold your breath, people. This is gonna be an amazing finish. I can guarantee you that. It's crunch time for these drivers. Time for a little overtime. What is Colin Denton going to do? Because he's a fast car on the lead lap. Will Grayson Acevedo get by the 44 and we'll go with Denton? We are about to find out. Here we go. Acevedo makes the run to the bottom. Acevedo goes to the race lead. Brian Fox goes to 2nd. Into turn 3, 3 wide. Brian Fox, who was involved in a crash earlier, to the race lead. Cam Haas goes to 2nd as they come off the final turn. Any caution flag on the track? Nope. White flag. 1 to go. Who will win it at Michigan? Cam Haas to the bottom for the race lead. Cam Haas trying to make history. Side by side off the second turn. The 55 gets a draft and clears the 32. Here comes Brian Fox in the 41. Andrew Robbins in the 78. Look at this. Mom, get the camera. Photo finish might come. 3 wide for second. But it's gonna be Grayson Acevedo getting the job done at Michigan. Woo! That was a crazy finish. And how about Cam Haas? So close to getting his first win as a non-charter. Not in the chase, but Grayson Acevedo does by 63 1/1000ths of a second. So let us save these results. Just want to make sure this is the 10th race. So Acevedo, Haas, Fox, Ivers. Oh crap, hang on. Bisaglia, Twyman, Naylor, Logan, Ferguson, Stremme, the top 10. So when we come back, we're going to have the point standings and the chase grid from this race. So we will be right back. Stay with us. Alright, so we are back here for the standings. First, let's just let you guys know that we had 3 cautions today for 12 laps, 19 lead changes for 12 leaders. Stuart Haas Racing, the best team of the day with 100 points. Federal Motorsports, second best with 88. Grayson Acevedo, Rookie of the Race with 10 points. For the awards, Julio Cesar, pole winner. Hayden Caldwell of the most laps, 13 today. Cam Haas gained 38 spots to finish second, started 40th. John Arndt lost 29 spots. The Die Hard Racer goes to Stuart Gratton. And anyway, let's generate the files. Let's get these standings. Grayson Acevedo's win makes him the number 3 seed now in the chase. A lot of drivers actually falling out in a bunch of different spots, we should mention. Okay, so Andy Rivers, number 1 seed. Number 2, Michael Gregory. 3rd is Grayson Acevedo. 4th, Cody Prince. 5th, Paul Lambert. 6th, Ron Orng. 7th, Prince Orng. 8th, Mason Pacheco. 9th, Jared Lewis. 10th, Sierra Albro. 11th, Kyle Bisaglia. 12th, Rocco Twyman. 13th, Kenny Stremme. 14th, Julio Cesar. 15th, Jonathan Logan. Stephanie Naylor has just entered the top 16. And now drivers who are on the bubble: Danica Matthew, Jake Ferguson, Colin Denton, and Johnny Gardner, if I am correct. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. And if we look, actually, 5-point difference between Naylor and Matthew. Stuart Haas Racing leading points at 899. Rocco Twyman leads the rookies at 42 points. And for stats, what made this race interesting? Well, let's see here. Let's had the most cars running on the track in this race. 33 cars, 9 drivers did not finish this race. So far, Julio Cesar has actually completed the most laps. Michael Gregory has led the most laps at 79. Colin Denton has completed the most miles. Andrew Evans has the most top 5s with 4. Everything else is the same. And that's going to do it. The next race is going to be in 2 days, and that is going to be the Coke 0400 at Daytona. That is going to be a good one to watch. So anyway, that's going to do it. This is Esports02 saying so long, and we'll see you guys at the next race. YOLO straight. Bye, guys. I'm out of here.